Hello, my name is Natalie Ward, and the SDG that I'm interested in focusing on is SDG 13, Climate Action. There are a multitude of reasons why I'm interested in focusing on this SDG, and the first being that it just truly has a global reach. So, individuals around the world are being impacted by climate change, and they're being impacted in very different ways. So, we've got people living in coastline communities that are having to deal with rising sea levels and the impact that this can have on their livelihood. We've got changing patterns of vector-borne diseases, food shortages, water shortages. Just around the world, there are so many impacts and there are so many different people who are impacted. Now, with my medical and public health background, I'm also interested in this SDG because it impacts on physical and mental health in very different ways. So, for instance, with the vector-borne diseases that I just alluded to, we have communities that didn't used to be malaria zone that are now dealing with the changing patterns of mosquitoes, and they're now having to take precautions for malaria. We've also recently had devastating floods here in northern Queensland. And so things like these climate-related disasters are having a huge impact on people's mental health during the disaster and for years to come afterwards. Finally, I think with the SDG of climate change, there's such a huge potential for action, which I think is really exciting. So because there are so many people implicated, there are also so many people who are motivated to find solutions. So whether this is individuals or organisations or businesses, there are so many ways that we can find answers and people who are willing to help to enact solutions. So I think it's a really exciting area.